cowboy who played cards with the devil himself. A long time ago in a forgotten village, there was a family made up of a man, a woman, and their child. This man was called the Cowboy of the Night. He came from a wealthy family of previous generations, but he had a serious problem, and you'll understand why he was called the Cowboy of the Nights. Every weekend, he went to gamble in casinos in seedy neighborhoods. One Friday night, he got ready, put on his cowboy clothes, and before leaving the house, took the $10,000 they had stored in the safe. Arriving at the casino, he greeted everyone kindly, if somewhat arrogantly, and began to play. That night, a traveler known as the Great Capo, famous for having won all the card games on many occasions, started playing with him. The cowboy bet the $10,000 and won, keeping $100,000. With some ambition, he challenged. "Do you want to lose even more?" he said to the man. The capo, unfazed, responded, "Okay, let's play." And they played cards again, and the cowboy won. He now had $500,000. Suddenly, the opponent gave up. A few moments later, the cowboy declared, "No one can beat me at this card game. No one, not even you, not even the devil himself can beat me. Whoever beats me, I'll give them $500,000. Who wants to play?" Everyone in the room was shocked. Seeing that no one wanted to challenge him, the cowboy insisted. "I bet $500,000 and my life that no one here can beat me at cards." As he said that, the night grew a bit gloomy, and there was a knock at the door. When they opened it, a tall man dressed in black, with a hat that hid most of his face and a long beard, entered and announced, "Hey, cowboy, I see you think yourself an expert at cards. Let's see what you've got. If you win, I'll double your money. But if you lose, I'll take your life." The atmosphere became a little gloomy, but this man said, "You can't beat me, man in black," said the cowboy. So this man, dressed in black, mysterious and somewhat scary, said, "Let's see what you've got, human." Upon hearing this, the cowboy got a chill, an inner fear that he couldn't explain. Suddenly, the mysterious man was already sitting in front of him, ready to play cards. With a bit of fear and discomfort, the cowboy sat down to start the game. The man in black, in a dark tone, said, "I've heard your proposal. You said you'd give me your life and your money if I win. Is that true?" The cowboy defiantly replied, "You know, man, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Nobody here has beaten me and you won't either. I'm the best at cards, so stop boasting and let's play." The man dressed in black responded with a strange laugh. "Oh man, I see you're interesting. I would like to make you a massive offer. If you win, I'll give you anything you want. But if I win, I'll have your life and your soul." The cowboy answered, "Hey, who do you think you are? But okay, let's gamble." Then the cowboy started to deal the cards. After a few moments, he shouted in victory, "And you can't beat me. No one has beaten me." The man in black calmly said, "Easy, easy. We've only just started playing." With some trepidation, the cowboy agreed to continue. They played 1, 2, 3 games. And after an hour, the cowboy started to cry, having lost everything, including his life in the bet. The man in black got up and before leaving announced, "Hey cowboy, tomorrow at this time, I will come to collect your body and your soul, and you'd better not run away because I'll always find you." That night, the cowboy returned to his home and tried to rest, but he couldn't sleep. Even in his dreams, the mysterious man, who was clearly the devil, haunted him. Unable to fall asleep, the cowboy thought that perhaps his time had come and that he would have to accept it. He had caused a lot of damage to his family, but this time he was determined to face the consequences. The next morning, he woke up, bought flowers, picked up several toys, and planned a walk to share unforgettable moments with his wife and son. When the woman received the flowers, which was uncommon for him, she felt very happy, though somewhat surprised, for she seldom received such attention from her husband. Yet, she thought maybe her husband was changing. After having a wonderful day with his family, the best day of their lives, the man took a solitary walk to reflect. It had been the best day of his life, and now he didn't want to leave. He didn't want the devil to take his body and soul. So he thought deeply, searching for a solution. Suddenly, he had a brilliant idea. Far away, he saw a cat going into a house where a happy family lived. He knew that the neighbors who had a cat were good and kind people, who took care of even loved ones. Convinced, the man thought, "I think cats are the key to confusing the devil." So he formulated a plan. "That's right, I'm going to scare him with a cat." The man went to the place where they used to play cards and called out to the devil in a loud voice, "Devil, come before!" He had a cat in his backpack. Before they started playing, the devil, surprised, asked, "Why did you call me before?" The cowboy replied, "I want to play with you again. This time I'm playing for my life again. If I win, you won't take my life or my soul, and you'll leave my family and all the townspeople alone. But if I lose, you can take my body and soul right now." The devil, always dressed in black, nodded. "That's your last wish. Very well, I'll play with you." They began to play, and in the middle of the game, the cowboy took the kitten out to pet it. As he shook its little back, a bit of dust rose and several hairs came out, which made the devil very nervous and lose the card game. After the defeat, the man in black walked away shouting, "Damn, cowboy! You'll see that without the cat you wouldn't have beaten me. Goodbye." And very angry about having lost the card game. The cowboy, relieved and happy for having saved his life, exclaimed, "Thank God! Thank you, my kitty, you saved my life." After that, he hurried home, hugged his wife and son and promised them, "From now on I will love and care for you forever." He also addressed his cat, saying, "From today I will feed you the best prey." Since that day, the man became very kind, taking care of his family and especially loving cats, creatures that, according to him, are the only ones capable of protecting us against evil beings.